I'm Kayla Ristianto. I'm from Dallas, Texas, and I'm an outside back for the Cornell women's soccer team.
Hi, I'm here with Kayla Ristianto, who just played for the Indonesian women's national soccer team in a pair of friendlies against Hong Kong. So Kayla, what was that like? What were those emotions running through your head for your professional debut?
Yeah, so I feel like if anyone in their athletic career gets to be called up for a national team, for their country, it's obviously a really big deal, but for me, it just felt more surreal, I feel like. Indonesia has always been a part of my home, and even though I didn't grow up there, I was very grateful to experience it all.
I hear it's a quick turnaround, from meeting the national team and preparing for your professional debut to actually stepping on the pitch for your first game. What was that like?
Yeah, so I was there at Jakarta for 2 weeks before I was actually called up. And I was actually in Singapore for the weekend visiting my mom's friend when I was called up. And so basically I was called up and then I flew out that night to go back to Jakarta. I trained the next morning with the team and then got selected that day. And then the next morning I actually flew out to Hong Kong. So like you said, it was a very quick turnaround, but I really didn't have that much time to adjust. So I was just thrown in there, but it was all very exciting and obviously an opportunity that doesn't come twice. So.
I know you're only a sophomore, but for playing for the Big Red, what's your favorite memory?
Definitely beating Syracuse 1-0 last year. We're actually on this field at home. So it was a very special time, especially since, coming in as a freshman, it is scary, but taking the win with my teammates was definitely something special.
Are there any key routines that you specifically think attribute most to your success on the pitch?
Yeah, so I think physically going into my second year, I've definitely noticed the changes in my body in terms of muscle fatigue, and I feel recovery is especially important for my success, but then also mentally I feel that is a huge part of it as well. This year I've actually started to journal, recording my thoughts, and I feel that has really helped for me to play more free on the field.
So are there any professional players that you look up to and try to emulate yourself?
Yeah, so one of the players that I look up to, his name is Hakimi. He plays on the Moroccan national team, and he also plays for PSG in Paris. And he's also an outside back, so I feel his playing style is very aggressive. He joins in the attack, but is also a staple for the defense, and so I really look up to him in his playing style. Yeah, so definitely as being a part of the back four, communication is very important, and so you are the bridge between the midfield and the defense.
How do you feel that Cornell's team has made you feel more comfortable in expressing those goals individually and with the team?
So basically this year, every year we come up with a new mantra, and this year's mantra is with and for each other. And I feel that really attests to the team culture that we've worked so hard to build. And so during the season, we're really working to put the team first and put the others before ours and just work hard.
Off the field, you're an information science major, and so what are sort of those interests and passions that go off the field and that aren't a part of your athletics?
So in high school, I was on the yearbook committee for 4 years, and so in that class, you learn to work within a team, and also there's a graphic design element of it, and also writing the content behind the stories. And I feel from there, I really sparked my passion for design. And so at Cornell, I'm concentrating in UI UX design, which is user interface. And so I think from the yearbook, my time at the yearbook committee, I really learned to have new passions that go off the field. So.
Awesome. Do you have any hobbies that you'd like to speak on?
I love to cook, actually. That's one of my favorite things. People that know me best know that my favorite meal is breakfast. So, and also I like to snowboard.
Cool.
And just be under the sun, have fun with friends and family, and enjoy the time that I'm a kid.